I grabbed my waterfront stamp set. It's a watercolory set that is a scenery type stamp set. And I wanted to show you before I made today some of the cards that I either got as swaps or have made using this stamp set. So I'm just going to show you how you can build a scene using this waterfront stamp set. It's really pretty. That one's kind of bright and cheerful. Same with that. This is really unique. It uses the circles to showcase each of those stamps. I like that one too because it's a little hut on the beach. Kind of where I might want to be in a few months. Here's another nice woodsy mountainy scene. And so it's fun how you can build your scene just by using a different variety of stamps. Pretty cool. And this is one of my favorites. We made this at a class one time, and I showed them how to build the scene, and then we put the faux snow on the mountaintop. Really pretty. All right, so let's use the stamp set on our project, and then I will show you sets from some other sets that are on sale tomorrow. I'm going to start with a piece that I think is 3x3. See, I've got scrap paper from when I was practicing today. And I am going to, the technique I'm going to do is a technique where I'm using my sponge daubers and 4 different colors of yellows, oranges, and reds. So I'm actually going to flip the order of these. We're going to start with daffodil. And I have marked my sponge daubers now so that it's the same color every time. You don't have to wash them out, which is great. So I'm going to start with the daffodil, and I'm just going to start creating my sunset by going third to halfway, or maybe a little bit further up the page. It doesn't really matter the way we're building this. Then we're going to switch to Mango Melody, which is a little bit more orangey than the Daffodil Delight. So now we're going to start down here, build our way up with sponge daubers. Sponge daubers can be used in lots of different ways, and I think I use them the most, kind of like I'm doing here, or in a circular motion. So that's kind of how I use those. But see how it's a little bit darker? Then we'll go to pumpkin pie, and we'll keep building that sunset. Make sure I got the right. There's pumpkin. Definitely more orangey now, right? And you just want to kind of blend that color in with the color before it. So you'll go a little bit lower and then work your way up. And then finally, we're going to end with some Poppy Parade. And if you're going along with your sunset and you realize, I really would like a little bit more orange in there, a little less Poppy Parade. Just go back in then with your pumpkin pie and blend it some more. That's the nice thing about using all these colors, all kind of blend, so you can take that pumpkin and blend that back again. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh. Right, now we're going to build our sunset scene just by using some Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm going to start with my mountain. So I'm going to get that nice and inky. And I'm going to stamp that at the bottom. Off the page just a little bit. And it's meant to be watercolory, remember. So if it doesn't fill all the way in, it's kind of meant to stamp that way. And we're going to take our palm tree trunks. And then our palm leaves. And it's all going to be in the black so that it is like it's in the shadow of that sunset. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. I want to be there. All right, then let's bring in other pieces we have ready to go. We are going to make sure that our sentiment stamps well. I'm going to grab my foam mat. Got to go back to black ink. And then ink up our sentiment. That's going to fit right in there. Every little kindness makes the world brighter. Doesn't it work great for our scene? Oh my God, it's so pretty. Okay, I'll stop gushing now. Remember, I'm used to being on at 1 p.m. and not 7 p.m. So it's I'm a weird element here. It's a odd feeling, and I'm sad I won't be with you tomorrow. But I am going to at 1 o'clock post the link back to this video so that those who didn't get the memo can watch them. It'll be like we're together tomorrow afternoon. All right, so then I've got my Melody piece of cardstock that was 5.5 by 8.5, and then I cut a piece of black that was 4 by 5.25, and I did texture that with my 3D texture embossing folder, and I ran it through the Stampin' Cut emboss machine. Earlier today, I reposted a video by Stampin' Up! CEO Sarah Douglas. She shared the Stampin' Cut and emboss machine today, so I wanted you to see that, so I showed it. And then we're just going to attach this 3x3 to 3.25 by 3.25 mango. It's hard to know what color to use, you know? And then we're just going to attach that onto there after we add our Daffodil Delight ribbon. Cut way more than I needed to here. I'm a little bit. It's kind of long. So I'm going to wrap this around here and attempt to tie it bow on camera, which I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's scary, but hey, look at that. You just gotta try it. You just gotta try it. And every once in a while, it works. See why is that my class is just a little bit and maybe she's watching. I hope she is. So this beautiful scene, and see, I didn't need much black screen. It can just stand there on its own with that little bit of stamping, and I love that. We're going to attach that here, right hand side, that border on 3 sides. And we're going to take this and pop that up right here. And I do dimensionals, promise. Nope. I told you. Deciding where I want them exactly. I want them on that side, and I'm going to stick them over there too. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's nice to see the comments, and of course I love knowing you're there. Though I can't see you. All right. I don't want it crooked. I don't want it crooked. Okay, there we go. Yay. Oh, so pretty. So pretty.